What's up guys, KonzTech here, back again for another video. Today we will be reviewing one of the mainstream gaming headsets out in the market, the Steelseries Arctis 5. And as a way of giving back to the great support this channel has been getting lately, I am giving away a Racksari gaming keyboard to one lucky viewer from the Philippines. All you need to do is comment down so I know you're interested. I will be announcing the winner on my next video, so stay tuned. Now that we have that settled, let's get started. The Arctis 5 has been around since 2016 and we are looking at the 2019 iteration of this popular headset by Steelseries. Steelseries claims they improved the 2019 version by making the cables longer, increase thickness of the ear pads, and tweak the sound for a better bass output. Before everything else, let's quickly unbox this and check out what's inside. Fun fact, back in 2015, Steelseries started sponsoring the international Dota 2 champions, Evil Geniuses. Thus, this picture of their star player, Syed Sumail Hassan, EG's mid laner / off laner. So the package comes with a chat mix dial that plugs to a computer via USB, a 3.5mm audio adapter for connecting the headset to consoles and mobile devices, a user manual, a warranty card, and of course, the headset. Here's a rundown of the headset's full technical specifications. The headset is very well built despite of it being entirely made of plastic. Nothing creaks, which is good, and the matte coating is really appreciated. It's fairly light, only weighing at 314 grams. The headband is quite flexible and the fit can be adjusted through the Velcro strap at its bottom. The ear cuffs rotate up to 90 degrees and offer some degree of adjustment for that perfect fit. Contrary to the usual flashy designs of gaming headsets, the Arctis 5 is very neutral and clean looking, which I think makes this headset really unique. The ear pads are made of Steelseries Airwave material, which is similar to what is used on breathable sportswear. Under the ear pads are the angled 40mm neodymium drivers for better audio direction. On the left side, we can see right here the retractable clear-cast microphone, which is very malleable and can be pulled out and retracted without issues. At its back is the mute button that sticks out when the mic is muted. And one cool feature of this mic is that a red LED lights up indicating that it is muted. Next to it is the volume knob, the mini USB port to connect the headset to the audio source, and an audio sharing jack. Basically what this thing does is it allows you to share audio, say to another headset. The chat mix dial acts as a digital to audio converter for the Arctis 5, processing audio and connects it to the computer. It separates sound from game and chat and offers on-the-fly adjustment to control game and chat volume. More on this later. It also has a rubber padding at the bottom which keeps it from moving when placed on top of a desk. Now to set up the Arctis 5 to a computer, we plug in the mini USB cable to the headset, plug the other end to the chat mix dial, then plug in the chat mix dial USB connector to the computer. The headset works out of the box, but it's better to configure it properly before doing anything else. To begin, open Control Panel and click on Sound. In the Playback tab, right-click Steelseries Arctis 5 Game and select Set as Default Device. Then right-click Steelseries Arctis 5 Chat and select Set as Default Communication Device. Next, in the Recording tab, right-click Steelseries Arctis 5 Chat and select Set as Default Device. Now in any voice application like Skype or Discord, we just have to make sure that the output is set to Steelseries Arctis 5 Chat or manually selected. With this setup, we can now use the chat mix dial and adjust the knob accordingly. Adjusting to the left decreases audio from chat applications, and to the right decreases audio from game and other sources. Setting it at the middle sets the volume for both game and chat to be even. Fully turning the knob to the side mutes the other. Now that we have that fully set up, let's get to the actual review. I got this headset last June as a replacement for my cheap Batwolf headset that I've been using for a while. The headset sounded flat to me when I first used it, but it was easily remedied after I installed SteelSeries Engine 3 to configure its equalizer. You also have a couple of equalizer presets to choose from. The audio quality was noticeably better. Individual sound signatures from games are easily distinguishable, and I can even hear the small nuances like the breathing of my character and NPCs around me. It was a completely different experience from what I had on my old headset. The headset has very good stereo sound imaging for spatial orientation. I can easily pinpoint where footsteps and gunshots are coming from, which is very helpful for shooter games like Valorant. This headset claims improved virtual surround through DTS Headphone X V2, which in all honesty destroys this headset's great sound imaging. The moment you turn it on, you lose all detail separation and positional awareness. It's not a bad thing though because it gives a larger sense of the environment and better immersion, which works great for single-player open-world games and for watching movies. I think software virtual surround on gaming headsets is just overhyped marketing, and there's really no need for it as this headset is already very good on stereo mode. It's still a great sounding headset with a punch of bass, decent mids, and not so harsh highs. There's also no distortion at high volumes. The Arctis 5 is also great for music consumption. However, if you're used to more pronounced bass sounds, then a 2.1 subwoofer speaker system is still a better choice.
Here's how the Arctis 5 Clearcast microphone sounds like. The mic is bidirectional and only picks up audio from front and the back in a hyper-localized space between 2 to 8 inches away, rejecting sounds that come from outside this narrow field. It gives a boost to sound coming from the inside and treats sound from the outside as background noise, totally rejecting it. The mic tends to process low-frequency sounds coming from the inside, giving it a boost. Thus, my voice sounds a little bit different. It's not exactly bad because it helps in noise cancellation, and my voice gets a boost, effectively overpowering low-frequency sound that is accidentally picked up by the outside portion of the mic. The noise cancellation feature in Steelseries engine enhances noise isolation by further reducing any steady noises that get picked up by the mic. But even without the software, the mic already has effective noise cancellation.
Comfort is one thing where this headset really excels at. The earpads are soft and breathable and the adjustable strap sits perfectly on my head. It feels like the headset is just floating on top. I used this headset for more than 8 hours a day since I got it last June, and I did not feel any discomfort at all. I like that it uses breathable cloth material on the earpads instead of the usual leather you'll find on most gaming headsets because leather gets hot, especially if you don't have any air conditioning in the room. You can also order replacement earpads from Steelseries as well, in case they wear off or got damaged. Another thing I like with this headset is the chat mix dial. I think it's a fitting feature for a gaming headset as it saves you time from having to go back to the desktop and manually adjust game and chat volumes. Word of caution though, the headset does not sound so good when used on mobile devices like phones or consoles, due to not being able to utilize the DAC for audio processing. And since it's not being run through the USB DAC, the RGB illumination will not work, which is, by the way, very tasteful. The thin ambient strip on the ear cuffs are uniform, visually appealing, and can be configured in a variety of ways via the Arctis 5 settings or through the Prism Sync app inside the Steelseries engine. So there we have it guys. For a price point of $99 or around 5,000 pesos, the Steelseries Arctis 5 is definitely a great upgrade if you're coming from a cheap gaming headset. It offers great audio and sound imaging, very good mic, and a very comfortable experience. It also does not fall behind in the aesthetics department as it's actually one of the best looking out there to boot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like or a comment, dislike if you have to. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on my next uploads. And as always, thanks for watching and see you guys soon.